Hi everyone, my name is Zaratsian. I'm an event and floral designer. In today's episode, I'm going to show you how to make an arrangement called Winter Blues. Let's go back into my workshop area and I'm going to show you how this is done. This arrangement that I'm going to be making for you is one that's going to be a little off in the colors as the traditional holiday colors as we think in the reds and the greens or the whites. I'm doing something in multi shades of blues with blue ornaments, and I'm using basically 2 types of evergreens and 1 snowberries. Basically, that's it. 3 types of elements, 2 types of greenery, and 1 type of flower and some ornaments. So let me show you how this is done. I've taken a blue, light blue, powder blue, periwinkle blue container, ceramic container, so I don't need to do anything. I've taken my pre-soaked floral foam, and I'm gonna put it in. I've cut half of it, and I'm gonna put this in like so. And I'm gonna cut the edges as I always do, just because when you're watering it, you don't want it to spill over the container and onto your surface of your dining table, coffee table. Then I'm gonna take my greens. I'm taking my juniper, and I'm inserting them inside. What I like about the juniper, I love the coloration, and I also like blueberries that are kind of like frosted. So frosted little blueberries, they look like. I love them because they add another, depth into their arrangement. And I'm going for a more of a rounded arrangement in this. I'm also going to take my noble fern, and this is 1 whole stem, so I'm going to cut it into pieces like I've done before. Here. And then I can cut it in a couple smaller pieces. 1. I got 3 out of that one. And I got 3 out of this one. Then I'm going to take my floral knife, and I'm going to clean out the edges, the greens, like so. The great thing about having these greens, these evergreens inside an arrangement or inside your home, if you don't have a large space to do a Christmas tree, this adds a little bit of the holidays into your home right away. So I'm going to continue to do this with the rest of my noble ferns. Once it's completely filled and covered, I'm going to take my ornaments and I'm going to start placing them in a rounded format, and then add the snowberries all at the end. I've got a couple more to do to fill this up. Look how gorgeous this is turning out. Got 1 right here, and then I got 1 right here, and I'm done. Then I'm going to take my ornaments, and as you can see, there's like 4 different colorations, ones that are frosted and matte, and ones that are shiny. So what I'm going to do is basically pull these apart and have fun with them, taking each and one of these colors and grouping them together. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, as you can see, and I'm going to bind them together like so, and then I'm going to insert it into the arrangement like this. And I'm going to do that multiple of times. I'm probably going to do like 5 or 6 clusters. So let me continue to do that. Actually, I'm going to do 5 complete clusters. You're going to see how this looks. This is going to look incredible once it's done. So let me finish this up and come back and show you how it's filled with all the ornaments, and then we'll continue to insert the snowberries in it. So I'm almost finished with my last cluster, and look how gorgeous this is turning out to be with all the ornaments in there. And then I'm going to take my snowberries. Look how gorgeous that looks. Then I'm going to take my snowberries, remove all the ornaments. And sometimes your foliage looks like they're not completely, hydrated. Could happen during shipment or not proper handling of the flowers. When this happens and the leaves look dry up, what I do is I remove them completely so that when I do the arrangement, I don't have it dying out the next day and then, someone's complaining or they don't feel like they're getting the freshest arrangement because this was bought this morning. So I'm gonna keep on doing this. Probably gonna use maybe 3 stems of snowberries. So I'll do a complete 3 of them and then I'll cut them up and use them. The reason I wanted the snowberries, first the name goes appropriately. Second, they're such a beautiful, interesting, they look like little white cranberries. So now that I've got this all cleaned up, or most of it, I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna cut these up in little pieces and I'm gonna nestle them and insert them in between the ornaments. Let me get rid of this, clean the table out. And I'm gonna start with the first insertion, like this. I'm gonna go back. These are great welcome gifts, or a hostess gift. You're going to someone's house and you don't wanna, buy anything. You can pull the arrangement out of, at no time. This has multiple blooms. I think it just felt a little too heavy, so I cut it up again one more time so I'd be able to do it like this. And look how gorgeous this is turning out. You can flock this with snow if you needed to. I may show you an arrangement how to do that, but not on this one. So there's a lot of things that you can do in order to lay this, layer this arrangement and make it so much more beautiful. But just the simplicity of this, and once all the berries go or dry out or they start discoloring because they'll start getting brown, you can easily replace this. You can take them out of the arrangement because they're evergreens and your ornaments are not going anywhere. And I think this is a simple and easy, great hostess gift. You can group these in multiple and make them in taller and smaller pieces for a dining table. You can use it for your entry table at your home. There's a lot of things that you can do. For more information on my video tutorials, go to my YouTube channel, Eddie Zaratsian, and I'll see you next time.